Hello everybody, welcome back out of the case. This is Skyflight44, aka Sect44, and today we're going to continue playing some more Final Fantasy XII. Well, first things first, we have to go and finish this hunt off so that we can start basically all the new ones. I said before that this is going to be like the first actual point in which the game really opens up. It's not necessarily true. You can go to a lot of these places earlier, but now we're at a level and we can actually get equipment enough that we can basically search not every single place, but a lot of places, well, always south of us. And if we really level grind, we can probably make it up to the north and do stuff like that. Now, we have an upgrade for our equipment. Don't get any of it. Remember how I said that we were going to be coming across quite a few upgrades now? There's going to be 4 or 5 upgrades. One right here, one when we get to the place with the Gareth, the one with Vieira, Mount Brahmi, and then again, that one. Sorry about that. However, I'm not going to be using this equipment all the way up until until Mount Brahmi 2. That would be stupid. But I think I'm going to at least wait until we get up to the Vieira. Gravity, confuse, balance, arrow. I guess I'm gonna get arrow. Esena, definitely. Might as well get regen. Okay. I don't really use it all too much. Oh well. We should be able to get a lot of hunts now. There should be a shitload of hunts starting to come up and pop up. That's the big thing that starts, popping up. The real big problem with the hunts right now is a lot of them are not going to be at a rank we can do. A lot of them are actually going to be something even a speedrunner is not going to be able to do. Just look at them. White Moose is not one we can do. Yeah, this thing is going to be tough. Where is it? Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. That one's in the Garamith or Gamscythe waterways. Ringworm is this thing's in the Western End. Well, I don't know where that thing is. Ringworm though, I think that might be somewhere north. Okay, this Merilith. Yeah, this thing I believe is actually back in Lusu Mines. No, maybe it isn't. I don't really remember. But there's another snake one, I believe, maybe in the Lusu Mines. Was that a wraith that was in there? I don't know. But these two are the big ones we want to go and beat up. This one's going to be easy too. That's exactly where we're going to, and Crocodile is also another one we can easily beat. Those last two are ones we can do, but those other 3, especially those rank 5s, are not something that's going to be easily beaten. Now that we have all of our magic up, I do want to see. I really do want to see what the defensive upgrades are. Might as well go and do that, because there's one specific upgrade when it comes to the defensive options, in which, again, you're going to want to wait a little bit, because we're going to be getting a lot of defensive options pretty soon, and buying them all the time is not going to help. Just Look at that. Golden armor. 7 plus to what we have right now. Chainmail would be could be useful. The feathered cap, as you can already see, much better magic resistance, which is why I go golden armor, feather cap, or I would, because this would definitely help me a lot more when it comes to the, damn, what was it called? The best defense I can possibly get. Golden shield would be pretty good too. Oh well, I did get another longbow. I might as well just get rid of that. I'm going to meet you back at the clan hall. And I'm back. We did beat quite a lot of bosses and shit. So we should be able to at least get something out of Mont Blanc. Yep, Vanguard already. 3 high potions, 2 teleport stones. Cool. Yep, I defeated a demon wall. 600 gil. Anything else? Yeah, I command an Esper. 2 RK9, 2 teleport stones. Gil Snapper. This is another one of these ones we can actually do right now. And the... this is an elite mark we can actually do. However, I would not fight him until we can at least get Barami Sace equipment. And probably around like at least level 30. Or close to there. That thing is not friendly. And it's very much like the rock toys. Except worse. Really worse. Far worse. When it comes to... when you can do the rock toys, that thing can, you know, beat the shit out of you. But it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. However, the Gil Snapper, we can't just level grind to beat. We definitely need better equipment. And more specifically, we definitely need better magic. Maybe not Curaja, but definitely Curaga. Hopefully at least haste. And maybe instead of having protect and shell, get some of the better ones. But we're going to be going to the aerodrome for a second. Actually, I don't really feel like going and doing that. I was thinking that we should probably... Actually, wait. It's you that we have to talk to anyway, so let's talk to you. Yep. Yep. Tell me your tale of woe. Ah, old Dallin gave you a key. Nice. Oh, wobbly white treat by Wave, thanks. Tripped, dropped the key and the treat into the Garum Scythe waterways. Well, I don't know what that's going to do. We're gonna have to fight the treat, probably. Yeah, we also need that for some other things. To be able to control the waterways down there, we need to do this mark. Oh, we're going to be going to South Gate, so we can teleport to... because one of the things I do want to do is should I do it? Oh, well, I'm not going to be doing it. But I could easily go and do this quest in the XII. That's possible, so that we can actually go north. Can also do the July quest as well. A lot of stuff opens up after you've done the Tomb of Wraithwall. However, let's go into the XII Plains. As you can see, it's the wet season. And, okay. We want to go into the Nomad Village. Else we're not actually going to be, we're not going to be able to, defeat... Well, first off, get the quest. But we're not going to be able to defeat the, huge-ass frog. Which really isn't going to be all that difficult. I will give it that. It really isn't all that bad. But... this is going to be a fairly easy fight through XII Plains. They do get some new things, but the hyenas are still here. They're really nothing to worry about. There is a turtle that we can fight that way. Of course, it's not the gill snapper, but it's still actually can give you pretty good loot if you manage to take that thing out. These, was it gigant toads? Not all that bad. Though I will say, oh yeah, these things. Withered tree. I'm not going to strike it right now, but you have to find like 5 of these motherfuckers to be able to progress on with the game. Well, not progress on with the game, but progress on with that gill snapper quest. And I think the gill snapper is probably maybe something similar to the, or at least a reference to the gill turtle and Final Fantasy V. But this is Sedine. Okay, ring, precious ring, gone, eaten by the crocodile. Slay it for me, of course. The ring, her ring, find it, bring it here. The creature near a bridge. I know exactly which one. And we're going to be going right off to it. But, this guy's weird. Hey, look, it's another one of those goddamn freaking trees. Let's talk to Moogle. Hey, forgot everybody leaves in the village during the rains. I'm a blundering fool, of course. What's that? A sad-looking man? Haven't seen anyone matching that description around here. But he's right there. And he also kind of seems from far away, in my opinion, a little bit transparent. But that just might be the game itself. I wonder what's wrong with him. Now, I am going to do this quest immediately, and then I'm going to end the part after I do some stuff when I find the Garif. It's not going to be all that bad. And I'm probably just going to end it for today. Oh, that thing wasn't anything. The crocodile, I believe it was called, is actually going to be down next to exactly where we have to leave this place. Remember where those werewolves were? Yeah, all the way down there. Though, to be honest, considering the fact that there's desert that way, there's desert on the other sand that way, and the fact that Rabanastre is kind of desert all around it, to the south, having a water, like a wet season, really, really useful. Now, these woolly gators really don't, they're not all that bad to take out. That really didn't do much. Now, what I'm most likely going to be doing when it comes to what I'm going to be doing with my defensive and attack options. I'm not going to wait the entire time. However, I am either going to be buying something next at the Garif Village, when it comes to defensive options at least, or I'm going to wait until we get to the VR. The going and seeing the VR is not going to be all that bad. It's not going to be all that long after we get to, there is one fight in between, there's one dungeon in between going from Vieira and the Grief Village and Mount Barami Sace the first time. However, there is a boss that we have to face there, and the boss isn't exactly, well, it really isn't too bad from what I remember, at least if you have proper equipment, but it's the type of enemy, the type of boss is not something that you should really scoff at, and so I really wonder what I should do. If I can get this one defensive upgrade, and the big thing is I'm going to want a defensive upgrade soon. That is without a doubt something I want. However, do I want to go and get a weapon increase? A weapon upgrade? Probably not. Look at that. Crocodile. Has bravery on too, and it's getting Angel Song. That thing. Fuck this thing. Well, it's not all that bad. Not to mention, because of everything that I have, all of the arguments I have, I can do quite a lot when it comes to magic, just because damaging me, any of my characters, gives me magic. Going and attacking outright actually gets me more magic, which is all cool and shit. Just overall, once you get those arguments are the biggest thing you have to do for to be able to do anything with magic. The channelings, all the arguments to get your MP up as quickly as possible. Everything is needed for that. Not to mention, do I have any more high potions? Yeah, I thought I had a shitload of more high potions. But, if you can get those quickenings especially, you can be a spellcaster, easy. But if you don't have those, you're not going to have enough magic points to be able to do anything. Definitely by the time I go after the Gill Snapper, I need to have all 3 quickenings. Which, the quickening has always been something I've never been really all that good at. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. Both here. This ain't good. And just think, this thing isn't actually using... This thing isn't actually going and using anything like, fucking hell. Both of you are going to have to get a protect up. Oh, shit. And the big thing about it is everything sucks because this thing doubled its levels. Everything is going to suck because it doubled its levels. Good. I thought I went for protect. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some more high potions on both here then. As long as I have protect on, I can do this. But if I lose protect, that's well, we're fucked. Running around should get me some more. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. I don't really remember what Aqua Bubbles does, but first of all, we're gonna be able to take this guy out much easier. He no longer has regen on himself, but now Aqua Bubbles is either something that's going to be doing a lot of damage, or it's going to do some kind of what was it called? It's going to be doing some kind of... Damn, what was it called? Come on, yes. Thank you. You actually got the healer. Thank you. 10 LP. The entire reason why that sucked so badly is because my defense is 13. I could have 20. As you would expect, that would be hard. And again, we're going to need defensive upgrade sooner than we're going to need a attack upgrade. It's just that there's this one armor that we can get that basically gives you auto protect on. You will always have protect on. And I kind of want that. But oh well, I'll meet you back at the place. Okay. Now, I came back. I went to the license board and started buying preemptively some more of the next armor that we need. And all of the new weapons to just, you know, check to see what's going to be coming up. The next actual thing I want to buy, armor-wise, is going to be coming up in the Garif village. But yep, the crocodile defeated. Yeah, we defeated it. We have your ring. We get 1,200 gil. Serpent rod, teleport stone. Yep. Beg you, the ring of the toad, take it to my beloved, go. Okay, he grows weak. Thing about it is we can't give it back until the wet season goes away. The wet season, it will go to wet season, dry season all the time after we've beaten after we've gone and beaten, damn, what was it called? After we've done everything in Mount Brahmises. At that point, nothing really is going to be we can go back and give it, but he's dead. He's a ghost who wants to go and give his, or that he wanted to retrieve and bring back that rain dancer. Okay. I guess this is rare game. I can definitely see this being rare game. Kicking my ass. Alrighty. Damn. Shit. Hopefully it isn't able to kill me. I have no idea how to get this thing out. I've never seen this thing before. And I was not hoping to face rare game with the equipment I had now. That's the only bad thing about having staves on your party members. They like to be in a position where they can be attacked easily. Okay. All of you need protect on. Okay, Ash, you have to save Fran. There's no doubt about it, you have to save Fran. Fucking hell. Ugh. Well, that sucks. Okay, protect on Fran. Fran's gonna have to use a high potion though. Oh, we have to kill this thing. Probably should have done it earlier, but it's really starting to piss me off. Use an ether. I don't really remember how much Neither does. I'm gonna have to go and grab myself a high potion. Okay, that's better. As long as we kill this thing, it can't be using water cannon shit. Oh, look at that, actually leveled up. Now you are to die. See, even Balthier wants you to die. And you're gonna have to cure. That death. Okay. And a high potion on both of you. Yeah, he goes to attacking me again. 5 license points. I don't like you, Rain Dancer. We've at least seen 5 out of the 80. Freaking rare game. Ugh. Nothing there. What is this, anyway? Mischarges Triumph. Oh, that's what's going to be telling me for the mischarges. Basically the bars of mana you have, the bars of MP. Well, I was going to... I don't even think I'm going to be able to make it to the next area with the time I have. I was not expecting that rare game. Definitely worth it, though. Trying to get some of those done now. Can also get, well, I still remember. Gonna get both here to do that. Though, I'm gonna need another 20 for both here. Oh, look at that. There's a Grief over there. And he's fighting with some hyenas. Should we go and help him? Of course. He did berserk them all, which is actually pretty stupid. In a lot of ways, berserking an enemy that, you know, fights with magic is a good idea. It's even better than silence. However, doing so when the enemy only uses physical attacks isn't doing you any good, considering the fact that it's actually raising their attack power. And maybe their speed a little bit. I don't really remember if that's one thing. But I can't believe frog oil actually sells for 2,000. I know that was a long time ago that I actually seen that. But going into that area once yielded 2,000 gil. Okay, this ain't gonna be going anywhere. Not go the other way. But we're almost out of here. And we don't have to spend too much time in the Osmone Plain to be able to get to the Garif village. I guess I'm going to end the part right before I do anything in the Garif village. Stupid woolly gator. Though horns don't sell for that bad, and the piece of braid wool, I believe, sells for pretty decent as well. And to be honest, if there's anything that this shows very well right now, is that this game, even when I've done everything, even when I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can, though, again, this is, you know, an equipment problem that's going on. This is me not trying to be bogged down by buying equipment and then 10 minutes later replacing it, sort of thing. Though, I'm not going to be replacing the defensive... Well, I'm not going to be replacing for a good while the... oh, look at this. Let's see if we can actually kill this thing. No, I thought that was going to be too weak. Kill it. Yes. Not a lot. Great. Don't want to deal with that. Let's get away from all of those. But what you're going to be seeing here is a zoos. These horsies, these metal horsies. Mesmenia. Yes, that's what it's called. And if you can actually steal from these, not just that malting, but something better. It's a better actual loot, but it sells for like 400, 450, I think. If not, it still sells for quite a bit. So let's see if we can actually take some, because, again, this game is not at all, you know, free on the money department. There's a lot. Yeah, iron carapace. Very, very good when you're selling that shit. I don't know if there's anything good on the serpents, but then again, now that I think about it, we should stop getting stones. We should actually start getting crystals now. I mean, not crystals, magicite. Okay. Gonna have to go and attack you. Wait, I actually stole something from that one? Okay, good. That means we can attack this one now. Oh, shit. Fucking snake. Going after you, going after you. Okay, a little bit more damage. Fran, you can heal everybody up. Yep, piece of dark magicite. Magicite sells for more. Not too much more, but as a bare minimum, instead of being 30, it sells for like 60 if I remember correctly. And that's going to be, you know, like the base item that we find now instead of those stones. If we go down here, we're going to go back into those caverns that I found before. We are going to have to go this way. At least once over. Ah, he's actually weak against ice. Pretty soon, we should be able to buy Fira. Probably in this next area, either here or in the Vieira village. We will be able to buy Fira, Blizzara, and well, the Thundara. Which, as you can probably expect, very much like how Cura is incredibly expensive when it comes to magic, your MP. Destrier main. I don't know what that is, but it probably sells for a lot. But just thinking about it, if Cura is so expensive, don't you think that Blizzara, Fira, and Thundara is going to be incredibly expensive as well? Well, not as much as Cura, because Cura is, you know, just more important. But I think it at least 20 originally. Again, that's originally. You're not actually going to be doing that all the time. After you get some channelings done. But it's expensive. And this is definitely the time when you should be going after all of the actually, I'll attack that one first. This is definitely when you should be going after the channelings and null quickens. Because it helps so much. Just storm magicite. Good, another iron carapace. Because again, if you don't learn to steal, you're gonna have a hard time with this game. Bronze mace and a Destrier main. Interesting. I really want to see how much that thing sells for. Not to mention the bronze mace is better than a mace. I could technically put that on to... actually, can I put that on Josh right now? Yeah, she should be able to. It does take down a magic power, though. Oh, well. But then I really don't care for it, then. There should be quite a bit here. This is more of a, if you gone into this area, you're just going on towards the Grief Village. We're almost there. It's just like one screen away, if I remember correctly. And actually, we're going to be fighting a familiar foe, if you've ever played Final Fantasy, ever. It's a Chocobo! Bad Chocobo. Let's see if we can steal something from it. Now, there's a rare game here. It's a special kind of Chocobo. If I remember correctly, you can steal something from it. Really rare. Something really, really rare. Like, it might be something like, ribbon quality or something. I don't really remember. Probably can get, like, large feathers from these guys as well. They're not all that bad. They're actually pretty easy to defeat. At least when it comes to, how much damage they take. Oh, we also got some Geishel greens. Cool. You're gonna want some of those if you're gonna want to use some of those chocobos that you might find in the wild. If you give them some Geishel greens, they'll give you a ride. And to be honest, considering you're doing a lot of walking in this game, chocobos are really useful. And it's one of the reasons why you can do so great of, not level skipping, but just skip entire areas and go to places you're not supposed to by utilizing chocobos. Jahara, Land of the Grief. Now, I'm going to be saving it. See ya, everybody. Until next time.